Hey guys, so just a quick word before the video. There was an issue with recording this time where it stopped midway through, so there's kind of a weird gap at this timestamp where we actually thought we'd lost all the footage prior. I was able to find it in the end, so it's still there. So some of our dialogue reflects thinking we'd lost it. So just a little explanation on that before it becomes too jarring. All right, enjoy the video. All right, welcome back everyone for part 4, I think, of this Assassin's Creed series. Right now I'm being joined by Sandro. How's it going, Sandro?
Hey, it's going good. How about you, Scribe?
Just great, just great.
Take your time.
So,
You're moving slowly.
I think I might have just pressed a button and gone back, which,
Alive.
yes I did. I'm gonna do that. This is starting off great, once again. Great content creator right here. Content creator of the year.
Yep. Remember, this is where they're gonna
Yep.
million subs.
That million subs I'm getting, it's just around the corner, I'm telling you. Okay, this is the correct number.
All right.
Jar
You gotta make sure
carriers
you got the
can
right
easily
game.
break your cover.
Don't want to redo anything. Okay, so I think I've got two choices. I can either go to Acre or Damascus.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to
I need to
wield
know
a
what this
blade.
guy's name is, because he
Perhaps
stops
you could
me
show
every
them what you
time
know.
I have him. I've just gotten a mission to just teach his students. It's like, is this guy that bad of a teacher?
You gotta make sure he knocks him down a peg. You know,
Yeah.
like any good teacher or professor.
There we go. It's like, I get the idea of like like a guest lecturers, but it's like, I feel like I'm teaching the whole class now.
Yeah, it's not a lecture at this point. It's a master class.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Yeah, just do what I did. I mean, not that I'm against the hero worship this guy
You
gives
must
me,
be busy. I
but
understand.
It's like constantly having a side quest.
yeah.
Like as soon as you enter, it's like we want to make sure you're warmed up, so we're just
Yeah.
gonna keep giving you the side quest.
This is the Assassin's Creed equivalent of another settlement needs your help.
Yeah.
So am I going to Damascus or Acre next?
Let's do Damascus.
Alrighty.
We love steel.
Damascus Steel.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
I'll see myself out after that joke.
It's okay, I made plenty of bad jokes already. One thing this game
Yeah,
nailed is the approaching the skyline of the cities.
Yeah, I was just about to say, actually, this makes me really happy as a 3D modeler, Scribe, because it's still not bad graphics. Like,
No,
this still kind of holds up.
for 2007, yeah, honestly, this is a very good looking game. Like, some of the mechanics obviously are dated, and when you get really close, you'll see the low-res textures and the low-poly models, but, like, as a whole, it is not bad looking at all.
Yeah, yep. And honestly, the main reason why you notice kind of low res and low polys because you're actually in it.
Mm-hmm.
Could I interest you
Like
in
if it was like a film, there's so much low
poly.
poly things in even like CG shots in film.
Right.
It's because it's easier to do, and then to focus on like what's actually gonna need to take a lot of time.
Right. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just a priest with a sword. Just totally normal.
Wait a second. Yeah, wait. Hang on. How does that track?
I'm wearing white. They're wearing white. These guards are dumb. What else is there to understand?
Yeah. I can't argue with that.
Alrighty. Back in town.
Just because you vaguely look like them, then that's enough for them.
Yep. I mean, I guess if I'm doing this and you're a moron, I look like a priest.
A priest with a sword and a red sash.
I look like a really
and
metal
a
priest.
bunch of knives. Oh, yeah, a really metal.
I'm a priest going
mean,
on a
makes-
really extensive hunting trip.
Makes sense for Damascus, I guess. I love how whenever you like just barely make the jump, it looks like he's about to trip over something.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes he does, and that's what's really annoying.
The Assassin's Bureau.
Assassin.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure
Okay.
and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of the city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
I know I mentioned this before in the stream, but like, the fact that's the same voice actor that plays Da Vinci in Assassin's Creed 2, and I can only ever hear him because I played those games first.
Yeah, I get that. It's the same with like, for me, it's like whenever I hear Matt Mercer in a game, I'm like, man, the first role I ever heard him in was as McCree. Now, Cole Cassidy, I think is the new name. Just like, that's all I hear is this like smooth talking cowboy.
Yeah, well, for me, still the first character I think I really heard him as and recognized him was Kiritsugu Emiya in Fate Zero, which now is kind of like I think it's interesting that one of his favorite roles happens to be one of my favorite characters that he played. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of people know him just as Levi from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's definitely his most well-known role, and now everybody knows him for Critical Role.
Oh, yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
just a phenomenon. They actually just hit 7 years. Like
Was it 2014 they
last
started?
week.
Yeah.
yeah, which is kind of crazy to think
Yeah.
about. Like,
And they've all, for the most
Watching
part,
that-
stayed together.
yeah, and it's also really crazy to think that I've been watching that stream for 7 years.
Oh, did you start when? Oh, yeah.
yeah. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
So I have to mention this. I do have to mention this. How does that sword in the back of his scabbard stay there?
Yes. I don't know, because it looks like it's just resting there, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it's barely,
like it should
it's not tethered
absolutely
in.
fall out.
And like, I'm doing a lot of rolling and jumping. And, wait, you talking about the sword or the dagger? That's the dagger.
The dagger. I'm talking
Well,
about
that,
the dagger.
yeah, that's also true. Because, I mean, unless that's a really good sheath. I was talking just about the sword on the side. It's like, it doesn't even look like it's held in very much either.
Oh, really?
I mean, look at it. It's got, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just, it'd be wiggling around like crazy.
Yeah. Well, hopefully if it's a good sheath not nearly as much as we'd probably think.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's all dependent on
What is he doing? What a fool!
how good his equipment is. The dagger for sure though should be falling out.
Yeah, that
What is he doing?
looks cool though.
As it does. That's why you do it.
I'm so good at parkour. Gonna do the loser way. I've given up. I'm just gonna use the ladder.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
I'm gonna try to shoot you.
He was going
Oh.
to. The thing
Not
is,
anymore.
I am a sociopath.
Perfect.
Is that the tower I'm climbing? Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Here goes the birds.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
No, mother.
What? Oh, that's that's frustrating.
Just a little bit, a little bit.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
That's not gonna work.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Okay, jerk.
So, did you play this game first on console?
Yes. I played it on PS3.
Nice.
And let me just say, mouse and keyboard are very awkward to get used to.
Oh, I bet.
These
Yeah,
controls are
does it feel
very
more?
different.
Oh, say that again. I'm so sorry.
These controls are very different than they used to be.
Yeah, yeah. Is it also too? Is it a little more sensitive than like controller?
I don't know if I'd say that. Like, yeah, I wouldn't call it really more sensitive. It's just more the button presses are a bit more jarring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've heard some people say, like, when they switch over to mouse and keyboard, that it's more sensitive. But I didn't... I felt that a little bit at the beginning, but, like, once I got used to it, I was like... I think that sometimes controller's a little more sensitive.
I feel like you definitely like when you're playing an FPS or something, you definitely have much more control over the mouse, and you can change the sensitivity in a way that makes more sense. But it's like, because it's rather than move the mouse in a direction, hold it in that spot, and it'll keep going. It's a case of every movement has an equal and opposite movement. Every movement has like one that kind of matches it in terms of scale. Whereas with a controller, if you take the stick and you make it go left, it's not going to just go that amount left. It's going to keep going.
Yeah.
It's about initiating the movement and then stopping the movement. Whereas here, it's you initiate the movement and the movement goes as far as you're moving. And that was English that I hope made sense, but I realized was terribly explained.
No, it made sense. It made sense. Also, can we talk about how the actual like falling into the hay bale would actually kill him?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's beating a dead horse, though. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
That's one of everyone's first jokes. Even Witcher 2 poked a joke at that.
Wait, did they? Oh,
Yes.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh no, a Templar! Oh no!
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, those guys are supposed to be tough. If you know how to use the hidden blade, it's easy.
Yeah.
Which is the nice. It doesn't actually require any knowing. It's just literally being a little bit better at counter kills. And why won't you climb? Climb up.
This is the
So
worst
janky.
assassin.
Well, until Valhalla. And he falls off of every tree, and it's just like.
I'll have your hand for that.
You should be able to climb through that arch. That
You'd
makes
think.
no sense. You gotta go the hard way around.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the tower? I can't go there. There's a tower somewhere I need to get to.
Doesn't that fix a little bit, like, once you get into later renditions of the games?
Oh yeah, yeah. The parkour gets a lot better. I mean, this is their first one. Naturally, it's not going to be perfect. It's still an impressive system for when it came out.
Oh yeah, for sure. It is funny how janky it can be sometimes, though.
Yeah. Okay, I can't actually go there. So where can I go? Should be able to go here, and that'll help me. That's right there.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Uh-oh. Why, hello. And,
He's...
the kill animations.
I really
Oh,
like
yeah,
the,
whoa.
I really like the kill animations in this game.
Yeah, it is quite fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't see the grates there, Scribe. I thought you were just gonna drop right into the the hole.
No, it's okay. Oh, come on. Yeah. There we go.
I'll have your hand for that.
I think he'll have your head for that.
Dirty thief. You know, it's always interesting. All those, anytime you see people heckling or like messing with civilians that you have to help, they're always wearing weird like gray versions of the whatever city guard uniform is. Makes you wonder, why is there just a group of people that exclusively are bothering people? Like, they're not like regular city guards. They're just, these specific people in this uniform are only there to mess with people. You don't see them anywhere else. Like, what's the logic of it?
Wait, so their sole purpose in like their gang is just to be a minor inconvenience to people.
I guess, because, I mean, and the thing is, this is in all three cities, which are all run by different groups of the different alliances. Like, even the Crusaders, like the Europeans have this too. And they're also dressed in gray. Like, screw the Templars, this is the order we need to be fighting.
Yeah.
Like, see, there they are, right there. Just the regular guards, but in gray.
What?
I'll have your hand for that.
Yeah, I feel like they're a larger force.
Honestly, yeah.
Help me! Let me go!
Ow. Kissed it.
Oh. Was there a person there originally?
I don't know.
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
They're fine.
I owe you my freedom, son.
He's just sleeping. They made the same joke better.
Yeah, Scribe.
We hang out too
We're
much.
just,
yeah,
we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, Scribe, you should tell him about the Arkham playthroughs that we were doing a while back.
Yeah, the ones that just kind of kept going off. Like, I'd keep talking to you guys and then completely get lost in the asylum.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
I'm
So.
great at streaming and not getting distracted. Speaking of which, where the hell am I? I'm kidding. I know where I am. That being said, I can't climb, so... Wait. Haha!
Let's go!
To celebrate, I'm gonna
well,
stab this
doesn't
guy's
matter.
face.
Perfect. I think that's a great celebration. Just remember, he's just sleeping. That is Kool-Aid.
Ow! That is Kool-Aid. He's just having a drink! Plow. Okay, is there anywhere to actually... Oh, there it is. It's weird to think. This game is the one that started the whole open world towers trend.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Like, that's still a trend now. Like, 15 years later.
Yeah.
I think Horizon...
Especially in, oh, yeah, sorry.
I say Horizon Forbidden West even uses it still. Like, 'cause no Horizon Zero Dawn did with the long necks. Tall necks, whatever they
Oh,
are.
really?
Yeah. They're more interesting because they're moving.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but dip.
Did that guy just punch you?
I don't regret that. No, you missed it. You'll see in the last episode. I was around my target, and oh, more of these guys. I was around my target, and was like, just got to the cutscene. It was like at a execution, like, and I was trying to find a sneak way to do it. The moment the cutscene ended, one of those drunk guys pushed me, blew my cover, and I was immediately swarmed by guards.
What?
You'll see it in the video.
That is...
It was like, I was so ready to like go in for an assassination, and next thing I know, the moment I can, I'm immediately swarmed by guards. Like, really? Really? Well, I guess I gotta kill everyone then.
Oh man, this is perfect. I know exactly how to...
Boom! Yep,
Wow.
that's literally what happened. Like, you can hear in my voice, I'm just a broken person. I think I stand still, let them get a few hits at first. I'm just like, really? Really?
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on
I want to
top
point
of
out that
Abu
Ada
Nuqud's
storyline
head.
never comes up again in the
Maybe I could
entirety of the
help you.
franchise.
But I have
Wait,
a mission
seriously?
myself.
Never heard that name
I
before.
have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate.
And what happened?
I don't know.
You, 2 for me? They are Abu Nuqud's personal guards. You will
There's a lot of background that could have come from that dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta assassinate these 2 targets without being exposed. I hate these ones.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
And there's a time limit. Wonderful.
Please, can't you spare something?
Leave me,
I'm
lady.
poor and sick and hungry.
There's one.
Are those the 2?
No, this is one. I need to get him. Wait till he's not in direct line of sight of this guy.
Don't
Or
you only
these
have
guys.
like 2.5 minutes to do it?
You won't be disappointed. You are wise, which is why you come to me.
I think I got away.
Nobody's none the wiser.
The good thing is, in this game, the hidden blade actually works as a hidden blade. You got a little bit of a window.
No, please don't leave.
Yeah.
Just a few coins.
There's the other one.
Please, sir, have any money?
Here's around one of those guys.
I'll have your hand for that.
Perfect.
I'll have your hand for that.
Gotta get back to the guy. I don't want to get on the rooftop and risk going anyone else.
Please, help me.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you...
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that.
What's he doing? He shouldn't be running.
Might have been the first examples of actual competence I've had in this game. Don't want to bump anyone. Bumping apparently leads to death.
Wait, why?
I don't know. You bump a soldier, they're gonna try and kill you. That is just how it seems to go.
Oh.
I'm just gonna let you guys
When you have to
pass.
dodge people.
Well, it's running into them, I guess.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no
He's over
stopping
here.
him. He will march
I beg of you. I beg of you, just...
Wasn't that great? Just like in Aleppo, you remember?
Nope.
Here's something
I do
found
not
on
remember.
one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where
Nor
he
do
has
I know what
stationed
you're
his
talking
guards.
about.
You might be thinking of a different
Sure,
rope
put
guy.
him in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
I gotta wonder how much the background is picking up, like my parents talking. I'm sure it's picking up quite a bit.
I guess we'll find out whenever.
It's not a
it's-
massive
whenever,
deal, unless they're talking about anything bad.
Poor and sick and hungry.
No, honestly, I could barely
Please,
cure
sir,
them
have
myself.
any money?
So,
Okay, then it's probably safe.
Praise be Salah
yeah.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
See what I have to offer.
Yeah, Chad, if you're hearing, that's my dad. I am not a wealthy enough YouTuber to have a sound studio.
Yeah, that's the life though.
I have nothing.
Eventually. Maybe eventually. Yeah, Scribe, recently I've been recording, just like, in my room.
It is an honor to serve.
Yeah.
My room's like
What do you require?
cinder blocks,
The letter
so I
I
have
give
to
you
figure
must
out
be
ways
brought to
to,
Salah
like,
ad-Din
creative
camp.
ways to, like,
Keep it
Seek
from,
out
like,
the one they
echoing.
call Hisham. He will
Yeah.
be able to help. But tell no one else of this. None will know my mission. Then our business is concluded. Where are you going?
He looks like he's suspicious.
Problem is, I need to be careful to not knock over one of those women's pots. Crap.
Well,
Gotta do it again. Ah, fudge.
oh no.
I'm gonna take him to this nice back alley.
I found him! He's here!
Nice. Good dodge.
You will not get away from me!
That was quick. Well, I mean, look at the bright side. At least the drunk guy didn't blow your cover. Pretty sure you just killed a civilian with that.
Oh, she's sleeping. I'm not a public menace. You're a public menace.
Wait, how does that work?
I don't know. How do you work?
Honestly, some days I don't know.
Alright. Luckily, like in real life, I'm able to just try again.
don't succeed, try.
Just reload the
try
save.
again.
I think that's all I need for the investigation.
Go away.
He's holding a festival.
Yep. Who's after me? What? Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna move past you guys in a totally inconspicuous way.
Yeah, you don't know who I am.
Leave this place.
Oh, there's a guy up there. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh crap!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I'm doing great.
You know
Oh.
it, you run.
Where did? Oh.
That solves that. I think I've already been to the top of this one.
He just saw you and was like, nope, nope, not dealing
Like,
with
I'm
that.
gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Oh no, you fell on. Oh.
Come no
shit.
further.
The amount of just wanton murder in these games is so satisfying. Because, I mean, there's so many
Yeah.
days when you're just like, you know, I could really murder someone, and then you just don't. And it's just like, well. See, I'm glad I'm recording this, because now this will be used against me in the court of law.
Yeah. Be like, hey, remember that time where you were playing violent video games?
I forgot how to do that.
Wow.
I know, I'm not.
Keep adding people.
I'm not doing great right now.
Well, I feel like it would be doing a lot better if it wouldn't just, you know, keep adding a person every time you make a move. Like, how many people were in this back alley?
Well, I was talking to Zeke earlier about it. This game has a thing where, like, you'll start a fight, and then a guard is around every corner, so they'll just keep adding on to it until you are just piled in bodies. Ah.
And everybody just watches as your back is towards them, completely exposed.
Yeah, they all wait their turn.
Exactly.
Ow.
At least there wasn't a person under that one.
True.
I wonder why they keep asking you to do a masterclass.
Alright.
Looks like.
So who's next? Oh.
Wait, is there a guy down on the? I'm out of his misery. What? Where did he come from?
Around the corner! Like I was saying, they just do that.
It looks like the Crusades just happened on that street corner.
Yep, I bring the Crusades with me. You know what's funny? Altair can't swim.
Wait, seriously?
Yep. He cannot swim. He will die if he falls in the water there.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
How does that make? Apparently they'll have your head for that.
It's the gray guys again. Now. Alright, welcome back to part 5, I think, of the our Assassin's Creed series here. I am joined by Sendro. Say hi, Sendro.
Hey, what's up?
So, funny story, I've been playing this game for about 40 minutes now, thinking I was recording. And then looked at it and realized that is not the case. So, luckily I didn't do anything really important, so no story beats have really been missed aside from I got to Damascus for the next target and did the groundwork for it. So now I'm just going in for the assassination.
Could you imagine if you killed this guy and then you're like, I wonder how the content's coming along.
I would just start with like say, welcome back to episode 6, and people would wonder, well, what about episode 5? What? What about episode 5?
Don't worry about it.
What about episode?
Don't worry about it.
It's up there.
Man.
You have no business here.
There were a lot of Batman jokes, but not anymore.
Yeah, we had some entertaining dialogue that is now gone forever.
Yep.
Hello. We'll come up with
Just
more.
like, how normal conversation happens.
Oh, darn it, we've just been having a normal conversation. Oh, God. Such a
I
waste of
know,
time.
right?
It's 2022, bro.
Yeah,
Who has a normal
you gotta stream
conversation now?
You just gotta remember
Oh my
everything's
gosh,
content.
Come on. Just climb. Just climb. It's not that... No!
You have so much space! What?
I gave up.
No sense!
I am a great assassin. I just am very claustrophobic and don't want to get into tight spaces. Or semi-tight spaces.
It's not even really a tight space. You had 5 feet on each side.
They leave only suffering in their
Well, I'm very claustrophobic.
It's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Okay, so where can I go? First things first.
I'm guessing the person ranting is the merchant.
What the fuck?
How? How does that make any sense?
I'm just like, I'm about to kill this guy on license, but the next thing I know, I'm pushed and dead.
Well, apparently it's just that guy who noticed you, so...
Yeah. So there's more coming.
You are the bush.
How to get in here? Really?
I think you'd be able to grab onto that.
I would have thought so too. Well, how do I get in here? Oh.
Maybe the... I don't know. I don't know, Scribe. Maybe the open door.
I'm starting to realize why I never streamed games before. Turns out I'm more of an idiot than I thought.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time. I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friend, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. But I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight. No. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Anyone who tries to escape.
I think he spikes the Kool-Aid.
I think you might be right.
Once he started his speech, I was like, I bet you he probably just poisoned everybody.
Certainly seems like it, yeah.
It's like, what? He was evil monologuing for a little too long.
Yeah. Like, he sounds very... He's not sounding like... This doesn't sound like the kind of guy that's giving a happy speech.
No. I mean, he just looks evil.
Well, because
There's
he's
just
fat?
certain... No. I'm not saying that.
No, it sounds like
It's
that's
his
what you're
face is just constantly frowning. He's got RBF.
How did he do that? Oh, this fool's fool!
Oh, no, no. Ah.
Wow, he's really fast.
Yeah, he really is. Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, he's still going.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No. We are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
I think they know this.
Yeah, they try.
It's gone.
Who's looking for me?
Yep. Oh, I noticed you.
Never mind, they won't.
This strip, we're like, yeah, no. Frank won't save you this time. They really are everywhere. I wonder where you went. Literally right in front of them.
Where is he? Where did he go? Where is he? He's gotta be somewhere.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, Assassin's Creed is just historical John Wick.
I mean,
the way that everything's set up,
especially the ones that are,
historical.
especially the ones that are all about revenge. Yeah.
Come, Altair.
Yeah.
I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill,
Especially when you actually have guns.
Each time I come to you and ask for answers.
Yeah.
Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salahuddin?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
That's where that jump is.
6 memory. A new weapon gained. Extra throwing knives. You
Yay.
can practice in the courtyard.
I don't need to practice in the courtyard.
You can.
No, the guy's not coming up to me, so that's good.
Waiting for him to like catch you like just before you
Hey,
exit.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully comprehend what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you can show them what you know.
Why?
No, teach your own
Use the
frickin'
dimensions
students.
You have freed to block the pursuit.
Force feeds you combat.
Back to Acre.
You don't want to see me angry, so don't do
Where
that
did the
again.
horse
Never
just
do that again.
come? What? Did it just randomly appear? Like, where'd it come from?
Horses are just inconvenient places in the old games before. In the games before you could just call one, they were just randomly there.
It's like, you might need this. Here you go.
See, I look more like these guys. They're
Yeah,
wearing
see,
hoods.
that's closer. Yeah.
I mean, if you look closely at all, it's still pretty clearly not the same.
I'll know what you're talking about. You look exactly like you're just the person. You're just the one in charge of them.
I'm the mega priest.
Yeah. The only one who's allowed to carry a sword. and a dagger that should be falling out of its sheath.
I love how the European city is the really depressing one.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Europe, it's the one that's, I guess because it's under occupation, and also I guess there's plague in the poor area, which we are still in the poor area.
Yeah. And it kind of, it's got gray stone architecture too, so it kind of adds to the gloominess.
It's slightly grayer. I don't even know if it is even that much. I think most of it is just the color scheme. Like, the lighting is much, much, much grayer and desaturated.
Yeah.
There's some different stonework, but I think a lot of it is the same between all three cities, because it's all still the Holy Land.
Yeah.
I guess there are some more typical European wood and roofs and stuff.
Yeah.
What in God's name is he doing?
That being said, I really like Acre. It's one of my favorite cities in the older games.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just this felt like the most classic Assassin's Creed city. Like the big Christian churches everywhere. The knights, like the actual Knights Templar are everywhere.
Yeah.
It just always felt like this is the classic one. It's also, I think, where the trailer was for the first Assassin's Creed.
Leave this place.
That was unfortunate. That was quick.
I'm good at my job. I just want to say I am really good at murder. Oh, no, that's not a thing I can do.
I thought you were going to drop all the way down right after you said, I'm good at my job.
Yeah, well, oh, there we go. I think there's actually a Netflix series about that big church over there.
Oh, really?
Like Cathedral by the Sea. Didn't actually watch. I think it's a foreign-made one, so I think it's only dubbed. But
yeah,
I think that's the church it's about. Little trivia there.
Yeah.
Please, sir, have any money?
No.
Let me go.
Don't got any money. I literally have zero money in this game.
Money does not exist.
Not until
It's only a
AC2.
figment of everyone's. Oh wait, does money exist?
No,
in
there's no
AC2?
money in this one. There is in AC2. There's no economy until the second game.
Oh, why? Wait.
So this wasn't something that they felt they needed. You're not buying anything. You're getting all your gear through the order.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, every other game after 2 has it. Keep in mind, honestly, AC1 felt like it was just a successful concept. Proof of concept.
Yeah.
Very ambitious one, but that's what it kind of was.
Is there more need in AC2 for money then?
Oh yeah, because you actually can buy and upgrade your own gear, get armor. You're also upgrading the villa. Via. Centemagioni via. Monteregioni via. But yeah, you can buy, because it's in the Renaissance, you can buy paintings and everything. You can buy upgrades like to the town. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Perfect.
And Brotherhood and Revelations, you can just get filthy stinking rich because you can invest in businesses around the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the more of Rome you conquer for the Brotherhood. Hey, look, it's the Grey Guys of this town.
I'll have your hand for that.
The true villains. Yeah, the villains, they're not the Templars.
Yeah.
They're these guys.
Yeah, so since that wasn't actually in the chat whenever I was talking about that, so so Sandro and I have come to the conclusion that the Templars are not the biggest threat to the Holy Land. It's these guys in this weird order in which everyone just wears gray versions of whatever city they're in. Like, gray version of the armor. But they're everywhere, and there's as many of them heckling civilians as there are any other guards in the city. And I mean, they're nowhere else. It's like their whole function is to mess with people. Like, we should be worried about these guys. Who's in charge of them? They want to attack every woman they see and every scholar. Every woman that has brothers.
But there's no reason as to why. They're just being an inconvenience.
Yeah. Speaking of inconveniences.
That drunk dude.
Yeah.
Should have known.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the Angel of Death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Wait, shouldn't you know what the deal was now?
Well, I think.
Do you know why?
No, I think you're gonna tell me about the deal that'll give me information on William Montferrat. I think that's the guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll give me info on my target if I take out the guys that are after him. That being said, at least there's no timer on this one. Someone's having trouble over there. These are the kind of people you ran into in D&D that one time.
Yeah. Yep. That did happen.
There's the guy.
There's another drunk too that's trying to fight you.
You know, the amount of stuff you get from in AC2 that's added onto this game, it is pretty insane.
Yeah.
You're able to poison enemies, you're able to shoot enemies with a wrist gun, you're able to kill 2 at once.
That's pretty awesome. Are you able to do that? Is it like a special takedown?
No, you get a second hidden blade.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, remind me, in this game, the first one, in order to use the hidden blade, don't you have to, like, cut off 2 of your fingers?
You have to cut off 1 finger.
Oh, okay.
See? Yeah, you have to cut off your ring
see,
finger.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And they actually touch on... Oh my gosh! And they actually touch on why in Origins.
Yeah.
How many drunk people are there?
Isn't it because of the mechanics of the blade?
The way it's designed, yeah, it goes off right in the path of the ring finger, so if you're not very careful, it would go off and take it out.
Yeah.
I mean, the earliest hidden blade, as they show in AC2 and then again in Odyssey, is worn on the outside of the wrist, like on the other side.
Oh, okay. So it's like if when you punch, it goes forward.
Yeah,
instead, like...
exactly. But it's less hidden.
Yeah.
And that's how Eivor wears it in Valhalla as well. Though that's a conscious choice. At that point, they've learned to not wear it like that.
Yeah.
Lady, I swear I'm not trying to cop a feel. I just want you to get out of my way.
Money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and
He replaced them with minstrels in the next game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun. Dead. D-E-D, dead.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Most useless.
So you have to like fill up all those bars in order to do the assassination?
No, I just have to do like, I think it's usually like 3 investigation things.
Oh, okay. Where are the bars for then?
At the top left?
No, down at the bottom whenever you like
Oh, that is like completion, but you don't have to do all that.
Oh, okay.
If I was going for 100%, I'd have to do all of them. But I'm not, because I'm playing through like 11 games.
Yeah, that'd be a lot for 11 games.
Like when it comes to AC2, I'm gonna do all the assassination and like extra side contracts, but I'm not like going for the feathers or anything. And with Brotherhood, there's a lot of extra side stuff I do want to do, but those ones are actually fun. Whereas the investigation stuff in this game is kind of it's tolerable more than anything.
Yeah. We love perches.
Look at all that stuff that would kill me instantly.
Isn't that water?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Right into stone. There's no cart on that one. It's just hay and stone. I wonder why there's no cart there. Like, was it a conscious choice, or was it just like
Maybe the cart broke down? Maybe.
Or like the modelers just got lazy that day. They're like, I don't want to put in another cart. Let's put a giant pile
The thing is,
of hay there.
I'm sure they just have 2 separate assets. One that's hay and cart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they just literally decided not to put the cart in there. Alright, now where's the guy I'm supposed to be talking to?
Non-existent.
Oh wait, I see. That's actually an area he could be above. That actually looks like that's a walkable area.
Why would anyone want to do that?
When you just gotta randomly jump into the hay cart.
What's that fool doing?
You know, sometimes these characters sound like Monty Python characters, and I think that's hilarious.
Yeah. Anytime they say, "I'll have your head for that."
I'll do you for that! Oh, no. Oh.
It's so unfortunate.
Well, I guess we know what happens now.
Yep. Crusades.
I guess that's it.
What is he? What? Oh, come on.
This guy's just swimming. Got him.
What?
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
I think the assassin overshot.
Who killed this person?
It's literally a ladder right beside him. Instead, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna climb the door frame farther to the right.
Who is somewhere there? Oh, it's pickpocket, I see.
Who saw what happened here? Who saw what
Let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
When you got a pickpocket.
Yep. You got a pickpocket. Tons of land on our favorite hay bale. I can't move him. He's dead.
Hay. Yeah.
It's about right.
How it would normally go if somebody jumped from
Is he running from someone?
4
40
stories
feet.
into
Yeah.
hay.
I need money,
Je te ferai trancher la main. You need something? I'm far better than you'll ever be.
Oh, he just said he's better.
Whoa! What the heck is happening? Like, it wasn't letting me do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. It had me getting completely wrecked. Like, I got knocked down to 1 health.
Yeah. Yeah, that's strange. Well, you're definitely wrecking him with that 1 health.
Yep.
You just kick him in the nuts?
I think I did, yes.
Ouch.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Mind where you're going.
2 of 9 citizens saved.
I'm not saving anymore. I'll be here forever.
What's that fool running from?
Yeah, you would be. Because every time you go to save one, it's like
There's another one.
just basically
Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Best leave here this instant if you value your life.
love the soundtrack for this game so much. It's just so classic
it is
Assassin's
good.
Creed. And I'm so glad they brought the guy back for Valhalla. Like, I do notice it.
Yeah.
It's a unique
It's kind of
sound.
cool that they. It really is. It is kind of cool that they brought him back for Valhalla. I didn't know that actually.
Yeah. They brought him back, and he worked with the one that did the girl that did Origins, which also had a very good soundtrack.
Yeah.
It was a good combination of old meets new.
Which I'm a big fan of the Origins soundtrack.
It's a very good soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
I think 2 probably has the most like memorable soundtrack out of the series, though. Like, there's so many tracks that I just have so much nostalgia when I hear.
Yeah.
When you go to Florence or Venice.
And so I say to you, repent now, or I'll make you before him and confess your sins. He will forgive. Such is his nature.
Do you have to just tail him, or are you trying to pickpocket him?
I'm waiting for him to get to a secluded place that I can fight him in.
Oh, okay.
I can interrogate him, basically.
So basically, how you would actually do that.
Yep. Except this guy is the slowest guy ever.
Yeah, you keep having to stop. It's so much slower than you.
I wonder if I can just punch him anywhere. No, it has to be somewhere secret.
Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Stay strong.
I feel like you would notice a guy in white robes and a red scarf tailing you this entire time.
I think he would too.
Especially when you just turned around on him. You're like, and then he just like straight up went into the try to go into the crowd. Be like, oh, sorry, I wasn't following you. While he has a dagger on his back and a sword on his side.
I kind of think I was just punching him now. Screw it.
Shouldn't have done
And they're both just gonna keep punching you.
I'm gonna try. Until the third guy joins in.
You're supposed to be afraid of him.
Guy looks like
Oh my gosh!
the European depiction of Jesus is. So it just
A
looks
little
like
bit.
Jesus and Hodor is punching you.
Ah.
How many guys are just gonna start fist fighting?
On the other hand, at least I'm getting a lot of knives.
Stop. Enough. Enough. What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Oh!
Yeah, he deserved that.
Yeah.
The assassins are the good guys.
Oh yeah, totally.
They just see me kind of like, what do we do? Wait,
He's the baddies.
what do we do if the guy's climbing up the bloody tower? What, are we supposed to stop that?
Nah, it's alright.
No, I'm not paying enough for it. Just let it go. He'll fall eventually. Then Jerry will have to clean it up.
It's like that Batman. Was
in Arkham.
Was it you that was talking to? No, there's a scene in the Batman animated series where
yeah,
Batman.
The guy walks
Batman's
in, sees Batman.
Yeah.
Nope, no one here. No one here.
Did you see anything? No, there's nothing here. Closes the door and leaves.
In Arkham Knight, there's one door where you get to, and there's like a force field protecting them, and the guy sees you, and he's like, "Hey, it's the Bat. Hey, you can't get in here, Batman." And then he immediately is like, "Actually, Batman, I wasn't trying to mess with you. Just walk away. We aren't bad guys." And at the end, it's like, great. You ticked him off. He's leaving now. No, he's leaving. No, we're fine. We got an understanding. And then you can come in and beat him up, and it's just like a complete betrayal. And I don't think I can do this tower.
I do not think so either. Also, that
way.
is hilarious because it's such like there's just so many things that's great about. There's a bunch of Justice League scenes where he's just like, it's just Batman being Batman. It's so funny. There's a scene where have you seen the scene from Justice League where they're like doing like a training session, and Batman just like styles on everybody and tells them to call them when they actually need him.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Batman was like, we don't need training. Training's unimportant, and everybody's like, well, but we need to work together as a team. The Green Lantern says. So they go to do this training session, and Batman just blows through everything, and tells them to call him when they actually need him. To call him when something important actually happens.
Okay, I can climb up this way, maybe?
Why did you do that?
There's another scene I like just watched not too long ago where like Batman just completely gains the respect of Darkseid.
This church is gonna be the death of me. No.
Literally.
I'm walking away. I'm gonna just go.
Classic.
Get this assassination done. And that'll do that.
Sounds good. The classic Vax line, and I walk away. What? Dude, I'm just chilling.
I'm done dealing with these drugs.
Get that.
Quickly, stop this man before he kills again.
Stop him before he kills again. But what if I assassinate somebody again?
I'm pretty sure they. Oh, mother.
What?
That one was probably my fault, but still. Doesn't mean I'm not annoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. You just so happen to come across the Templar flag.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, is there another one there?
Yep. The bureau should be pretty close.
There we go.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And we get on with the assassination.
Correct. Gotta get to that over there. I remember this one. This one I remember being a pretty cool one. I remember I played this.
Yeah, the other one. Sorry, you saying?
No.
Oh, I was saying, I feel like the other one was pretty straightforward. Bad dude making people he doesn't like drink the Kool-Aid.
I like that one though. Like I do like the way that the scene progresses. I think cinematically, this game has some pretty cool moments.
Yeah, it does.
Haha, I learned how to catch myself.
I need help! Please! Anyone find yourself.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Hey, did you know you're not allowed to be there?
I got that vibe.
He almost pushed you off the building again.
Well, yep, he did almost do that, but he did not, so we're good.
Yep. Isn't there a guy in the other building across from you?
I killed him.
Oh, okay.
Used a knife on him earlier.
Oh.
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Atla's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
All right, here we go.
Oh, nope.
Oh no! Everybody just starts staring at you. Except for the guys who, you know, it's their job to, like, protect their leader. Oh, they just walk past.
Yep, they don't give a crap. Oh my gosh, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Why does it keep trying to do that?
It's ejecting me off the wall. What? I'm going to the side. Why is it going to the... Okay. There we go.
Perfect. Third time's the charm. Here's another one.
Whew.
Nice.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
That's right. This is how a smart assassin plays. He just
Who's responsible for this?
dangles over a massive cliff over a substance I can't swim through.
Yep, exactly.
Big brain move.
And that grip strength has to be insane.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Obviously, assassins have, like, superhuman fingers that never get strained or anything.
Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing! He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed!
Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble.
See, without being able to air assassinate, I don't know how to do that attack.
You'll be dead soon.
Yeah.
Good, that was him.
Awesome.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
I'm catching up to you.
Now, must be gone. I think they're actually, you know, they might actually be catching up to you, as they're saying.
Oh, there was a ladder there. Now they won't catch me.
They will not.
I'll lose control.
He's probably ran to some other part of the city.
Ça ne sert à rien. Retournez à vos postes.
Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord.
Hero.
Remain fixed in your belief, though the road is long and your trials many.
It's not supposed to work that badly.
And yet, has.
Every single time.
Yep.
Game's crashed.
Oh,
no,
really?
No, it did not. It did not. It froze for a
Oh,
second,
okay.
though.
That would have been the worst time for it to crash.
Yep.
I think they're trying to come and get you. Does it have to be yellow in order for you to hide?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Now it's a fair fight.
When in
There he
doubt,
goes.
shove them off the roof.
Guess so.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Ringtones of
I'm ending the
2007.
session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination,
That's
I
the
guess.
Masons.
Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
That's a lot to throw on a guy.
Yeah, no kidding. It's weird to think how this series was back then, because this was actually news back in 2007. Yeah. Think of One of the things that was so good about the series in the earlier days is it
Please,
had so much
Desmond.
mystery to it.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave.
Yeah.
And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay, gotcha, Lucy. Jeez. Anyways, that seems like a good place to call that for now. Everyone that watched or is watching in the future, thank you. I hope you had a good time.